Hey ho everyone, Ginger Gargoyle here with another haul video. This is take 3. This really is, I tell ya. Alright, so it's been one of those days. Nothing seems to be going right for me. You guys might remember this. This is the standard grip sheets, not sheets, standard grip mats that I received in my Green with Envy mystery box. Okay. Well, when we first opened up the resort this year, I thought for sure I had left some of these up here, and it turned out that I didn't, so we had to go out and buy some new ones. And we picked, I sent my husband and my daughter, well, my daughter wanted it actually, and they came back with the standard grips, and I want to say they paid $16. I want to say it was $16 for a 2-pack like this. All right, so that's like $8 a mat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, the day after I ordered the Green with Envy box, Melody Lane, over on Melody Lane Creates, I don't remember what her YouTube channel is, came out and said that Cricut had this great deal going on. And it was a wonderful deal on 12 by 12 standard grip mats. And I thought, well, I don't really need them. Until I started to do the math. And she started to do the math. And during the month of September, her discount code is worth twice as much. So you still got some time. You can still go over to Melody Lane and grab her code and use her code. If you use her link, she gets a little extra from Cricut, so that's what I did. But I ordered some of these, and it's considered a bulk purchase. And they just come wrapped in one big giant package. In fact, they came in a box, and I got a bunch of them. Oh my gosh, look at this. I don't know if you guys can tell. This is about 3/4 of an inch wide. I only took out the one sheet. These are about, this is about 3/4 of an inch wide. I have 30 of them. 30 of them. 30. Since they were part of the flash sale, they were already down to $104, $106. It doesn't really matter. Trust me. Then I got an additional 40% off because it was the flash sale. And then I doubled Melody Lane's 10% off, so that was another 20% off. And then, because I have an Access membership, in fact, I have the premium membership, I got another 20% off. So by the time that I got completely done, each one of these sheets, instead of being $8 a piece and coming in this fancy package, yeah, fancy package, I ripped it trying to put them back in, with the paper, okay, instead of being $8 a sheet, at least, 8 to 10, these cost me, are you ready? $1.60. Yes, you heard that right. $1.60 US stamps. Or is it, no, $1 and 60 cents. All right, that's all it cost for these. How freaking awesome. So, what am I going to do with 30 of them, you might ask? Well, you know, sometimes you're working on a project, and there's several colors that are called black, white, yellow, green, blue, orange, yada, yada, yada. Okay, I can put one color on each of these, or as many colors as I need to do them. Put it in when the first one gets done, instead of having to wait for me to peel it off or to pick off with the little papers, I can put the next one in right away. And while that's cutting, I can work on the one that just got done. And I can work my way through like that. That way, I don't have to wait. It's not wasting any time. Or I'm going to see if this will work or not. Sometimes you need a shim when you're cutting on the Sizzix Big Shot. These are a little more than 12 by 12. I want to say they're like 12 and a half. I'm going to cut these in half. I'm going to cut one of them in half, actually. All right. And then I'm going to use it as a shim for my machine because these are self-healing. And so I'm thinking I could probably cut on the back side. I wouldn't have to worry about things shifting around. I'm thinking it's going to be kind of like a crease pad, but I don't know. You know, it's an adventure. I've got 30 of them. If I goof up and it doesn't work, I'll still have a use for the pad. Just not the way that I thought. Or I have a Brothers Scan and Cut. And I have a Brothers Scan and Cut. I have a problem with the Brothers Scan and Cut mats. One, they lose their sticky like that. You might be able to do like two to three projects and then the sticky is gone and you got to figure out what you're going to do with the sticky. How you're going to re-stick it. The other thing I did was I was cutting a bunch of envelopes. I drew out my pattern. I scanned it in. And then I sat there and I cut on this end, cut on this end, cut on this end, cut on this end. Because of the way that their mats are made, you can only put them in on the two ends. You can't put them in on the sides at all. And so I'm just putting them in. And I actually wound up cutting through the mats in a couple of places on both sides. But I mean, they didn't pop out, but the mat, you can tell them, the mats are cut through, and it does give me some problems when I'm working on other things. There are tutorials on YouTube as to how to take your Cricut mat and fix your Brothers Scan and Cut mat. Now, it's not a straight, you can use this for this because there are codes on the Brothers Scan and Cut mats that you have to have for the machine to recognize a mat. If you try to use a mat that doesn't have those codes on there, the Scan and Cut goes, no, I'm not going to take this in. So, the only thing is doing this voids the warranty on the Brothers Scan and Cut. Okay, you have to be clear on that one. So I might do a how-to or let's see what happens if with that one. So, that's it for this one, guys. 30 mats, $1.60 each. I could not pass it up. For as many of these mats as I have purchased, I could not pass them up. And usually if I'm having problems with the mats, it's just that the sticky has gotten dirty. Okay, the mats themselves I've never had an issue with. Every once in a while they'll come in, they'll have a stink to them. They had changed the glue at one point, I think it was, and it had kind of a stink to it. But lately I haven't had that issue. These definitely do not have that. And yeah, but save this plastic, guys, because these will pick up everything. Dirt, dust, pet hair, human hair, lint, stray mosquitoes, you name it. If it lands on it, it's going to get stuck. Or at least it's going to leave a little trace behind. So, okay guys, that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Yes, I still have a few more haul videos to do.